I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level. And the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Lakers girl.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's his first.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Davis, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for LeBron. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target with his three.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Bridges. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Schroeder following the miss by MP. Bamba wide open and he fires. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The Nets with the lead. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Brooklyn, Simmons checked in for MP. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And change for the Lakers, and a new group in for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Simmons. MP comes in for Johnson. Bridges is checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bridges with some nice defense.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Poked away. Bridges with the steal. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Davis. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Reeves gets the bucket. And it's Ty Vogel.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
Puts it up from 12, and a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 9.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
And a wide open look for James. A rebound by the Nets.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Claxton the pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Garrett, another miss by MP.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kicks it out to James. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the punt! Moves it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Break, father time. First half of competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And
that's the end of the first half. For the score, the Lakers 34, the Nets 31.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
I gotta know, this ain't the same, ain't like before. I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas, I'm back on the.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
The Lakers 34, the Nets 31.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And RJ, you took apart it. So we see the Nets get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Back to my old ways, had to get out of my own way. Clock keep on ticking, it's okay. I'm running laps at my own pace. Took it back to the old days, I cannot slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own way. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know.